Hello student. Today we will start the next part of the topic reproduction in lower and higher plants. Today we will see the pollinating agents and agencies of pollination. Pollinating agents or agencies of pollination. The pollen grains are non-motile and produced at two different sites. So they are transferred from anther to the stigma by certain carriers called as pollinating agents. They are of two types, abiotic agent and biotic agents. Abiotic agents, these are non-living physical factors involved in transfer of pollen grains. That is having two types, anemophilous, that is by wind, and hydrophily by water. Hydrophily having two types, hypohydrophily and epihydrophily. Now biotic agents, these are in living organism which involved in transfer of pollen grains, having three types, entomophily by insects, ornithophilo by wind, and chiropterophily by bat. Now we will see one by one again abiotic agent. First, pollination by wind called as anemophily pollination, and the plants are pollinated by wind are called anemophilous plant. For example, wheat, rice, corn, rye, barley, oats, palm. These are the examples of anemophilous plants. Then flower shows some adaptations for wind pollination. So adaptation in anemophilous flowers. Plants produces unisexual flower. Flowers are small and inconspicuous, colorless, without nectar and fragrance. Pollen grains are light in weight, dry and produced in large numbers to increase the chance of pollination because wastage of pollen grain is more. Stigma is feathery to trap pollen carried by wind. Stamens are with long filament and versatile anther or exposed anther. This is the pollination by wind. Example maize. Here male flowers are present at the top while female flower is present at in axil of the plant, where male flower produces numerous pollen grains. They are lightweight, dry in, and they are easily carried by wind. Next pollination is pollination by wind, that is hydrophily. The plants are pollinated by water are called as hydrophilous plant. For example, Vallisneria, Zoistera, Ceratophyllum, etc. These are the examples of the hydrophily or pollination by water. These flowers shows some adaptations for water pollination. Adaptation in hydrophilous flowers. Flower shows flowers are small, inconspicuous. Perianth and other floral parts are unwettable, while pollen grains are long and unwettable due to presence of mucilage. That is, mucilage substances are present on the flower. Nectar and fragrance are lacking in flower. So nectar and fragrance are absent in this flower. Now hydrophily having two types. First, hypohydrophily. What is meant by hypohydrophily? Pollination occurs below the surface of water. Here, the pollen grains are heavier than the water, sink down and caught by stigma of female flower. The pollen grains are long, ribbon-like and without exine. For example, Zoostora is also called as seagrass. Second type of hydrophilous flower are epihydrophily. The pollen grains float on water surface and reach the stigma of female flower. For example, Vallisneria is submerged dioecious freshwater aquatic plant in which female flower reach the water surface temporarily to ensure pollination, and male flower float on the surface of the water. Specific gravity of pollen grain is equal to that of water so that they float on the water surface. But some aquatic plants are anemophilous. For example, Potamogeton Halogaries, etc. While some aquatic plants are entomophilous, for example, lotus, water hyacinth, water lily, etc. This is the pollination, that is epihydrophily. Vallisneria, example Vallisneria. Here, pollen grains are float on the water surface while female flower they are temporarily ensure above the water surface. Now, biotic agent for pollination, that is pollination by, first we will see pollination by insect, that is entomophily. The plants are pollinated by insect are called as entomophilous plant. For example, rose, jasmine, sistrum, etc. Flower shows some adaptation for insect pollination. First, they are large, showy, and often brightly colored. The flower produces sweet odor, smell, and have nectar glands. The stigma is rough or sticky due to mucilaginous secretion. Pollen grains are spiny and surrounded by a yellow sticky substances called pollen kit. Some plants shows lever mechanism or turnpike mechanism, for example salvia. Next type is pollination by bird, that is ornithophy. The plants are pollinated by birds are called as ornithophilous plants. For example, Bombax callistomon, that is bottlebrush, Butea, Pulus, etc. Flower shows some adaptations for bird pollination. First adaptation, flowers are usually bright colored, large and showy. They secrete profuse and dilute nectar. Pollen grains are sticky and spiny. Flowers are generally without fragrance as birds have poor sense of smell. That is ornithophilous by bird. Next, pollination by bats, that is chiropterophily. The plants are pollinated by bats are called as chiropterophilous flowers. Example, Anthocephalus kadam tree, Adonsonia baobab tree, Kigelia sausage tree. Flower shows some adaptations for bat pollination. Adaptation for Chiropterophilus flower. First adaptation is flowers are dull colored with strong fragrance. They secrete abundant nectar. Flowers produces large amount of edible pollen grains. Plants are nocturnal and open their flower during night time. So there are many outbreeding devices to enhance or to ensure the cross pollination. They are known as outbreeding devices or contrivances. Plants developed many devices to encourage the cross pollination. They are known as outbreeding devices. First outbreeding device is unisexuality. In this device, plant bears either male or female flower. It is also called as dioecium. Plants are monoecious, so cell pollination is not possible. For example, maize, mulberry, papaya. Next, dichogamy. In this device, anther and stigma mature at different times in bisexual flowers so as to prevent self pollination. It is having two types, protandry. In this type, androecium matures earlier than the gynoecium. In this example, in this floret of sunflower, protogyny. In this type, gynoecium mature earlier than the androecium. For example, gloriosa. Then prepotency, pollen grains of other flower germinate rapidly over the stigma than the pollen grains from same flower. Example, apple. Next device is heterostyly, that is heteromorphy. Some plants shows two or three types of flowers in which stigma and anthers are placed at different levels, that is heterostyly or heteroanthy, which prevents self pollination. For example, primula, They are also called as primrose. In heteromorphic flowers, pollen grains produced from anther pollinate stigmas produced at the same level. This is heterostyle and heteromorphy. Next device is hercogamy. In this mechanical device to prevent self-pollination in bisexual flower. In plants, natural physical barrier is present between two sex organs and avoid contact of pollens with stigma of same flower. For example, calotropis. Next device is self-incompatibility. Self-incompatibility or self-sterility. This is genetic mechanism due to which the germination of pollen on stigma of the same flower is inhibited. For example, tobacco and thea.